Mr. Rudy, I thought it was quite nice today. I was a little on the warm side, but I didn't even break a sweat. You look like Mike Tyson in a spelling bee.
Hey, I can't spell cat if you spot me in the C and the T. I'm sitting next to Puddles. Bert Grossman here, and welcome to the 5 p.m. edition of the PrePR. It's brought to you by Bill Howe. Why? Because he knows how. We are coming to you from the campus of Morris High School, the site of tonight's State Farm Game of the Week, Morris taking on Kearney. And you will attest, your jersey will attest, that it's a little warm here.
You know, I was a bedwetter into high school. No thanks back then. That was my name, Puddle. Thanks, Paul.
We are joined. There's your State Farm matchup. Kearney and Morris, brought to you by Kevin Kane, the agent who represents Kearney. You met him at 4:45. We'll see him again later on in the afternoon. But right now we are joined by a man who had quite the fantasy football performance for Morris High, Mr. Michael Cunningham from Morris. And how many touchdowns did you score last week?
I had 6 touchdowns, 5 rushing, and 1 throwing.
Yeah, fantasy football player's delight.
And 190 rushing, right?
Yeah.
So coming off a performance like that, do you think you got the game licked, or is that just the tip of the iceberg of what we're going to see from MC?
Yeah, that's just the tip of the iceberg. We got plenty more to come, and it's not just me on the team. We got a few studs. So,
we have video from that performance. Tell us about, you had your was it your mom there?
Yes, sir.
What was it like having mom checking things out and being your number one cheerleader?
Well, she was very excited to see me back on the football field. So, you know, it's really like a dream come true for her to see her son back.
Yeah, it's got to be cool when she's enjoying it as much as you are, right?
Yes, sir.
So I was wondering why I hadn't really heard from Michael, and I saw his performance, and he was telling me he's been in Las Vegas for the last 10 years or so. He grew up here, moved there, just came back last year. You guys run the ball, I guess. There's 2 juniors, I guess, behind you, and they get half the carries, and you get half. But 190 yards, and you really only had half the carries. Is it always going to be like that, or are you going to get to the point where you want more of a workload?
No, me and Jacob Hicks, number 6, we like to split the workload, so that way, you know, we keep our legs fresh, you know.
Is that a turnover earring instead of a turnover chain? Morris,
we have a turnover chain, actually. We're bringing it out today.
Oh, you are?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Before we let you go, young man, a couple of your former teammates are playing at UCLA. You might know them, Irby, Shamar, both Bruins. What does that say about, you know, it used to be, you had to go play at a big school to be recognized. Well, those 2 guys are perfect examples of, if you're good and work hard, you're going to get recognized no matter where you play, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And it also speaks to how good Morris is.
For sure. We got a lot of dogs coming out of the school, man. Martell, Shamar, you know, they're just 2 outstanding football players. Made it D1, you know, got the recognition that they needed.
And we were talking about that earlier. You're getting now where city schools are getting more than, you know, as much as Cathedral or Saints. I mean,
absolutely.
You look at Lincoln, you look at Morris, San Diego High. It's crazy now.
All right, Michael, I know you want to go be with your team. We appreciate you spending some time with us, all right?
Thank you for having me.
And we look forward to a big performance tonight.
Do you think I could borrow that turnover chain for the show tonight?
Oh, yeah, yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to get it from you.
All right, just a quick reminder here, we're everywhere in the county, of course, but of course, this is a look at some of the big games we're at. Maddie Sinclair is at Cathedral. Allison Edmonds is at El Cajon. Bo Furtek is down at Hilltop, and Brandon Stone's taking in that St. Augustine game, and plus highlights from 21 more. Make sure you tune in for the Prep Pigskin Report tonight at 11 p.m. Right now, we're going to send it to the commercial break. We'll be back with more PrePR in just a bit.